In the year of 2002, my sister found out she was pregnant. She was only 16 years old. My family was upset at first, but after a while, everybody was really excited about it. Tyler Jackson was born November 16, 2002. He was the most beautiful little boy I had ever seen in my life. He had big blue eyes and a beautiful smile. When Tyler was around 3 months old, we started to realize that he was not developing properly. He wasn't able to hold his head up, he wasn't trying to roll over, and closer to about 6 months, he wasn't trying to sit up at all. Between 6 and 8 months, my sister took him to the doctor and he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy. As time went on, we realized that he was not showing symptoms of cerebral palsy and that it had to be something else. So after years of going back and forth with doctors, Tyler was around 3 years old when he was finally diagnosed with Lesch nyhan syndrome. Lesch nyhan is a condition characterized by neurological and behavioral abnormalities and the overproduction of uric acid in the body. It mostly runs in males. It's inherited from the mother. My sister is a carrier. I am not a carrier of this disease. It affects about 1 in 380,000 births, and it's caused by a gene mutation. Some of the symptoms include growth and developmental delays, speech difficulties, excessive loss of motor control. They couldn't stand or walk. They were both in wheelchairs. They showed self-injuring behaviors such as biting their lips, their mouth, their tongue. Tyler would bite his hands, so he had to put socks over his hands. He bit his lip so bad that they had to have his teeth pulled, so he couldn't bite anymore. He had impulsive behaviors like spitting, hitting, saying mean and hateful things. It was kind of like Tourette syndrome. He had like tics. He would just say things out loud. My sister couldn't even take him out in public anymore because he would just be mean to people. There is no cure for Lesch nyhan, but there are some treatments. There are prescription drugs. He took one drug to help with the uric acid in his body. He took another one to kind of calm him down. Fluids are also really important because of his kidneys. He had to drink a lot. He loved chocolate milk, so he drank chocolate milk all the time. And he also did behavioral therapy. He had a speech therapist. He had all kind of therapists that would come out to the house. He went to school for a while. In 2008, my sister had another son. His name was Aiden Tucker. Aiden also had Lesch nyhan disease. It was very tough on everybody, but we learned to deal with it as a family. We struggled every day, but we made it. In 2012, Aiden was 3, Tyler was 9, and unfortunately they both passed away in their sleep about 3 months apart from this awful disease. It was the hardest thing that my family's ever had to go through. It was devastating. It traumatized all of us. But after some time, we made peace with it, and we realized that they were in a better place, and they weren't struggling anymore or hurting. It brought us closer as a family, made us stronger as a family. We still struggle with the loss of them every day, and it's still hard some days, but we have lots of great memories of them, and that's what we have to hold on to. And there they are.